Dedicated in 1648, the Qila'e-Mubarak on the Redford took 9 years to build. Two axes divided the fort into three primary zones: the public, the Mardana, and the Zanana, leading all the way from the Rangamahal through the bazaars and outward to Chandni Chowk. The east-west axis separated the Zanana from the Mardana. The north-south axis that intersected the east-west one at Diwan-e-Aam separated the royal apartments from the public spaces. The fort was said to have multiple bazaars to cater to the royal household. Of these, the Chatta Bazaar was said to be the grandest. As one exited Chatta Bazaar, across the courtyard lay the official entrance to the fort, the Naubat Khana. The Naubat Khana led into the court of Diwan-e-Aam, or the Hall of Public Audience. This was the court where the citizens could meet the emperor. Official functions and festivals were also celebrated here. Entry to all parts of the fort beyond the Diwan-e-Aam, gardens, administrative buildings, residences, and leisure halls was restricted to anyone outside of the royal household. The building right behind the Diwan-e-Aam was the Rangamahal, a place where the emperor and family members enjoyed beautiful dance and song performances. To the left of the Rangamahal was the Khas Mahal, or the emperor's private resting and meeting chambers. Beyond this was the Diwan-e-Khas, or the hall of private audience. This is where the emperor consulted with his ministers on court matters. This was also the court which housed the famed peacock throne. On the canopy of the throne, placed between two peacocks, was the throne's crowning glory and the world's most wondrous diamond, the Kohinoor. Adjacent to the emperor's residences was the hammam, or bathhouse, for the use of male members of the royal household. And winding through all the beautiful structures, including the Hayat Bakhsh Gardens, the Mehtab Bagh, the Savan and Bhanu Pavilions, and Mumtaz Mahal, flowed the pure waters of the Yamuna River in the form of the Nahr-e-Bahisht, or the stream of paradise. For 200 years, the Redford stood strong at the heart of the Mughal capital of Shahjahanabad and in turn, Hindustan. But in 1857, the British stormed the fort in response to the First War of Independence and destroyed most of the Mughal structures and arcades to build barracks in their place. Finally, on August 15, 1947, the sun rose on a new independent India. On this momentous occasion, the Honorable Prime Minister unfurled the Indian tricolour from the ramparts of the Red Fort for the very first time. Ever since, the Red Fort has stood tall as a symbol of unity in our country, embodying the glory of